Good morning, student. Today we will discuss about introduction to computer networks. A computer networks is basically interconnection of different computers or different devices. I hope you all are fine. I, Aditi Purohit, Assistant Professor in Sagar Institute of Research and Technology. So let's discuss about computer network. First, we have come up with definition of computer network. Basically, a computer network is a interconnection of several computers that facilitate communication and allow users to share resources. There are different variety, or we can say that there are different goals of computer network. First and foremost goal is resource sharing. Computer network allow users to share limited resources either physically or logically among different users. Then comes reliability. Computer networks provide high reliability by having replication of sensitive files at different locations. Communication is another goal of computer network. In computer network, a file or data can be sent or received by a system at remote locations without any efforts. Then cost is another goal of computer network. By using features like communication medium and resource sharing, cost factor of overall network can be reduced drastically. Then comes different types of computer network. And computer network can be classified on the basis of range and topology. On the basis of range or according to the range, a computer network is divided into three types: LAN, WAN, and MAN. First is LAN. LAN stands for Local Area Network. It is a small network which spans over a building or an office or a campus with different interconnecting devices like hub, switches, etc. On the other hand, MAN is Metropolitan Area Network. It connects two or more local area network together. It ranges up to few kilometers and it is used for interconnecting devices like routers, switches and hubs, etc. Then wide area network. Wide area network is a network which connect different LAN, local area network and different MAN, metropolitan area network over a large geographical area which crosses regional and even national boundaries. Internet is very good example of wide area network. Then according to the topology, a computer network can be divided into five types. A topology means different ways of interconnecting two or more computer in a network. There are five types of topology: star topology, ring topology, bus topology, mesh topology, and hybrid topology. According to these different type of interconnecting computers, there are different types of network. First one is star topology. In star topology, two or more computers are interconnected with each other through a centralized interconnecting devices known as hub. Here, all these nodes are connected to a centralized device known as hub. That's why this topology is known as star topology. In star topology, all the interconnecting devices are interconnected by a centralized device known as hub. Then comes ring topology. In this type of topology, computers are connected to form a closed ring type network. It forms a closed ring type network. Each system connected with each other through a unidirectional link. Disadvantage of ring topology is that failure of any node leads to disable the entire system. For example, here if node 1 fails, then it disables the entire system. This is ring topology. If different computers are connected in form of a ring. Then comes bus topology. In this type of topology, all computers are connected to a single communication line known as bus, and which is bidirectional in nature. A data sent by any node can be sensed by all the node but accepted only by the destination node. Advantages: easy setup, keeps work if the node fails, and disadvantage is a fault tolerance. This is the diagram of bus topology. Here all computers are connected by common channel known as bus, and the direction of bus can be bidirectional. Then mesh topology. In this type of organization, in this type of topology, each computer are connected to every other computer on the network. It means there exists a link between any pair of nodes. In the diagram here, each computer are connected, like node 1 is connected to node 3, node 4, node 2. And node 2 is connected to node 3, node 4 and node 1. Every computer on the network is, each and every computer on the network is connected through a link is known as mesh topology. The number of wires needed to interconnect the n computer using a mesh topology is n into n minus 1 by 2. Then comes hybrid topology. Hybrid topology. As the name suggests, this topology is created in a network when more than one topology, for example, ring, star, bus and mesh, is used to create. For example, here we are using ring topology, and ring topology is connected through a star topology. Star topology is when different computers are connected under a centralized unit. Then comes transmission mode. As that there are three basic modes of transmission of data. First one is simplex. In this mode of transmission, data is sent from node A to some node B always. If data is sent in only one direction, only from node A to node B, then it is simplex data transmission. Data transmission from node B to node A is not possible at all. For example, the example of simplex transmission is TV and radio transmission. TV and radio transmission broadcasts only in one direction. Then comes half duplex transmission. In this mode of data transmission, data is sent from node A to node B and from node B to node A, but one at a time. We can use two-way communication, but communication will be done one at a time. At a time, node A can send the data and node B can receive. At the same time, node B can send the data, node A1 will receive. Data transmission is both the direction is possible, but only one at a time. For example, walkie-talkie and radio. Walkie-talkie radio is an example of half duplex transmission. Then comes full duplex transmission. In this mode of data transmission, data is sent from node A to node B and from node B to node A simultaneously. Data transmission in both the direction is possible simultaneously. In full duplex transmission, two-way communication is possible simultaneously. Node A can also transmit the data while node B can also transmit the data. Telephone and mobile phones are the real life example of full duplex communication. That's it for today. Next we come up with another video. Thank you so much.